Morning, bro.
Good morning, good morning. How are you guys?
Pretty good. How about you?
I am pretty good too.
Nice.
Pretty good, pretty good. Anything new?
I'm feeling. Just watching DJ about to break up, but uh, it's also daily resistance, like pretty close to daily resistance.
Yeah, we're gonna see now. I'm gonna go through some pairs and see what we have. Start with the Euro US dollar here. Okay, so we know that we have a small zone here. GBP speech, okay. GBP speech, we're gonna wait for that too. But let's see here on Euro USD. See here on Euro USD, we have this resistance here, and we have this next zone here. So let's see. Now we need a candle to close above this. You can see from yesterday what happened. Okay, we need a candle close above 1.17747, and we can see what happened yesterday. We had rejections, rejections, rejection before. Price came to the upside, tried to break up, couldn't. See this candle got rejected all the way down here. Then it came all the way up and closed above, but still it still couldn't continue up. Still couldn't continue up. So this candle here came all the way down and closed back in the range. So what happens after fake out? Price makes retest continue down. And that's what happened. One, two, three, four candles, or five if we count this one too. Four candles, and got rejected all the way down again. Then created some sort of minor support here, and now price is trying to break above this again. So we need a clear break above, a retest, and then we have a clean range to the left here to fill this range, and it's a pretty good one. I think we have like 20-30 pips at least here. Yeah, we have a 25 pips range here, so it's gonna be pretty good. We need to wait for a breakout here, and then we'll see what happens. Right now it looks pretty good. Yeah, this candle looks pretty nice. Even the previous one was a very strong momentum, but it didn't close above these candles here, because this were real resistances based on what I see. So once we get a close like this, let's say a 5 pip close maybe would be enough for Euro USD, because it's not a GBP pair. EJ looks the same, to be honest. Looks almost the same. But let's see. EJ created a small consolidation box here, rejecting these two zones. Yesterday we said we're not taking the retest here because we are at resistance, and see how price has been rejecting this level since yesterday. Since yesterday we are rejecting this level, but also we are rejecting this level. So we have created a, small consolidation box in between these two zones. If we go on the daily, we can see clearly why. Can see clearly why we are rejecting from the daily, because look, every time price came here, how big the rejection was. So same thing happened here, same thing happened here, same thing happened here. Even yesterday couldn't break above. So today maybe we're gonna have a breakout on lower time frames. If we do have a 1 hour breakout, it's good still. If we do have 1 hour breakout, it's good still. If we have a 4 hour breakout, would be even better. If we have a 4 hour breakout, would be even better, stronger confirmation for us. Let's go EA. What about EA here? So we said about EA that after this candle yesterday closed, we said, okay, if it does come for retest, we're gonna take it. But the situation has changed now. It did a small pullback and it got all the way up, pushed all the way up. But after that, it didn't. We wanted the retest to come after this candle, or maybe after the next candle if it didn't push up. But it did push up. Now it counts as a rejection. So what we're gonna do here is nothing. We're basically gonna wait because it's not a classic break and retest now, but it is a break and retest of this zone. Okay, it looks like we already had a break and retest happening here. Yeah, I think we missed this. I don't know if anyone took this, but it looked pretty good. Looked pretty good. Morning, morning. I don't know. For now, I think I'm gonna stay away. This looks like it was a very good opportunity here, but since it did reject, did break first and did reject, I think it is done for now. Looks like it is done. UJ created a small consolidation box. Some can say also created a flag pattern. We also have a flag pattern here if you wanna draw it. So we'll see if it breaks below or above. But I think the important thing here is to watch how it goes. Either way, we need to wait for a breakout. And let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hours rejecting this resistance, and I think there's still room to push here on UJ. So yesterday, what did we say yesterday? We need a clean break above this and above this. If you watch the recap of yesterday live stream, you can see what we said here. So the plan was if price comes here, we take 50%. If it comes lower, we take another 50. But basically, this first zone it did come. The second one it didn't, but it came halfway. So we would end up with one entry, but still make some good profits. Now, since we did a breakout, we did a retest, price created small resistance here because we can see on the left, we have a resistance there. Now, question comes, what if this would come from another zone? Would you take it? Probably not. Now, watching this reject from support here, respecting this, coming all the way up, created a minor resistance, breaking after some hours, few hours later or now, breaking above, making a retest, and we can see some nice continuation. I think this should be the next zone than this. After we break above this, we have plenty of candles now rejecting, so it looks like a legit support or resistance here. We're gonna wait and see. USD CAD. USD CAD looks like it's at support here, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. This was uh, one of our trades that we took here back in the day, a few days ago or a few weeks ago. I don't know. We took this break and retest. It was pretty nice, but now we are coming back again. Coming back again at this range. I mean, if we do have a 4-hour breakout like we did before here, this would be a epic trade. But we'll see. It went down with a retest and then came back again. For which pair are you talking about, bro? Could you make your chart black behind ground, please? I don't think so. I think this is pretty good, and everyone can see. I tested it. I did a test also on the phone. It looks perfect. What you guys can see, I mean, it is pretty clear. No worries. I mean, the candles are all good. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to stay like this. It went down without the retest, and oh, EA, yeah, that could happen too on EA because EA is pretty volatile. Andres, morning. Okay, GU. I think a clean trade on GU would be only if we close above this resistance. That would be give me a clean setup here. But everything inside here, inside this zone here, it's just not comfortable. Too many zones in between. So we'll see. Aussie dollar did the same. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it was pretty good. Aussie dollar was pretty good. Wow. What a nice breaking retest. Fortunately we missed. It did push up then came back. How far did it push up? Because if it did push up 5 pips, 6 pips, you know, that still is enough. But if it did push all the way to this zone then came back again, that's then too risky maybe. Okay, let's see, we have an hourly close. We have this zone on Aussie dollar now. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to close above. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait still. But we have Euro US dollar. Not a good close. It only close to 3 pips above. That's what I don't like.
This year GJ closed good if you switch to it.
Let's see GJ. What about GJ? J closed above this zone, right?
GJ is a daily. If you look at the daily, it's a mess. We are at daily resistance right now.
Yeah, I didn't even want to watch GJ because it's still in this zone and too many.
GJ seems messy. Cat JPY also looks good. Like it's clean.
Look at GJ. It's on the 4 hour. It's rejecting, so I'm gonna stay away from GJ. We'll wait for a better, just like I said on GU. We need to break above all this. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 137.500 maybe. No, 500, around 400. Above that, then we're gonna take a look if we can take any trades or not. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. I don't know about CAD JPY. We don't have much on the left. I think there's more room to continue up here until this next zone. Let me see. It's just not a classic, break and retest here. Where we should base our trade on in just one candle. I don't know. I'm gonna skip that for now. Euro NZD. What a rejection. Even though we're on a 4 hour retest here for our support. Looks pretty crazy. Oh, look at EuroCAD. Did anyone catch this? We waited yesterday for this. We got 1 hour break and retest and also another one later on the 4 hour. Fortunately, it's gone. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking here. On Euro US dollar, we're having like a deeper retest here. We're having like a deeper retest, even though the breakout was not that good, to be honest. It is only 3-4 pips, so it's not enough. It's not enough. But if we reject once again from here, if we reject once again and price comes all the way up here, I think we can take an entry after the rejection. After the rejection, we can take an entry. GJ, I just talked about GJ. I'm not gonna take GJ because on the 4 hour it's at resistance. See, on the 4 hour candles are closed here. We have another zones here, but if you look at the 4 hour, it looks like a rejection. So I wouldn't be very sure about this trade. Rather skip it. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, look at Aussie dollar. So this current zone that we are at on Aussie dollar is also a daily zone. It's also a 4 hour zone. It's also a 1 hour zone. Now, if you do break this, there's a very nice, good chance for some more continuation here. But there's also some chances of a rejection here. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a speech also on GBP. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, speech. 18 minutes. Less than 20 minutes, we have Governor Bailey speech, high impact. Okay, we're gonna stay away from GBP until that is done, maybe, or we'll see. Even though we don't have any, trades on GBP for now. There's no trade on GJ for now. We need to clear the zone 2. We need to go above this. And then some more continuation. We need to wait. NZD US dollar. Okay. Let's see. See, I see something here. I see something. It looks like it already did. It already did a break and retest here. NZD US dollar. Herman, I think now we got even better breakout. After this was 3 pips, now we have 7 pips close above. Now if it comes, it's gonna be second retest. If we go on the 4-hour, the 4-hour has huge potential to push up. It has huge potential to push up. The 4-hour closed above. The 1-hour did a break and retest on this zone. What if price drops a little bit lower? Since we already got rejected, we maybe can use a stop loss just below the previous candle here, the retest candle. If we do that, we're only gonna risk 5 pips here, which is pretty good. But also there's gonna be chances of price coming lower once again to make a retest, and we might get stopped. Yeah, we're gonna wait and see what happens. Gonna wait because for now it's not clear anything. GJ looks like a clear break and retest, but trust me, it's not safe here. Look at where price is coming from. See this rejections. This tried to break up, but it ended up closing back in the range. Did a retest, dropped again got rejected. Now we have 2 candles rejecting this, so we need a clear breakout. So let's see. EURUSD, like I said, needs to close above, but in this it did close above. It just was a low breakout, a weak breakout, sorry. The screen background quality is poor. Oh no guys, it does look good. Maybe just the internet had some issues and it went a little blur maybe. But it is great. I can see from my phone and it looks perfect. I don't know what's wrong with this. What's wrong. It looks perfect. Just fix the quality on YouTube so you get better quality. Look, guys, I like these colors, and they look good. It's not bad on YouTube. I tried it from my laptop, from my phone, from my monitor, everywhere.
Yeah, bro, there's nothing wrong with these colors. Every
I
time, like,
know.
the no matter what you do, no matter which color you use, every time there will be someone who says, I don't like this color, or can you change the
Of
color?
course, we are a lot of people here, so uh, we all like different colors. So I like this one for now. So have patience until I get bored from it. When I get bored from it, I can change them. But for now, I like them. What do you think about GA? I don't think anything about GA because I don't like GA. It's too messy. There's nothing happening right now. There's not a concrete support that we can say, okay, if we break this, we can go to this, but there's too many zones in between.
Can we consider, like, if the candle on DJ is closing back again, can we consider that as daily retest and also as a fake out on the 1 hour? So to drive it down.
Yeah, I see what you mean. If we get rejected, let's say from here, and we get it close all the way down here, we better have a close below this too, because if we only close below this, it's still gonna be a support here holding, you know. So if we want a good fake out here, price rejecting all the way down, we need to break this to see how this break and retest really worked before and respected this zone. We're gonna need to come all the way down, close below this, and that's when we're gonna make sure that okay, now we can enter the trade. We are clear, we don't have any support now until this next zone here, a breakout or retest and continuation. So if we only close below this, we're gonna have support right away, and this is all a zone here because we had some rejections here and we had also rejections here, so we need to break both of them in order to continue to the downside. So we're gonna wait and see. I think for now GU is a little bit too far, but would be the best trade here. If it would break above this, that would be perfect. But it is too far for now. And there are zones in between we can still reject to the downside.
Yeah, I have a zone there at right there where price is on Geo.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, exactly.
Also we have a zone here. Also we have plenty of zones in between. I don't know. We're still in this range, and it's not a good range.
What do you think about USD CAD?
USD CAD. Yeah, USD CAD. See, it's coming from this support on the 4 hour. If you remember when you took this trade, now I know that we have a small zone here on the 1 hour, but look how strong this zone is. So this is exactly where price is rejecting. We need to be careful here.
I see.
Yeah, because I see what you mean. If we go on the 1 hour, you can see this small zone here. But no, for me, I would skip this still. I would wait for more. See what happens. Aussie dollar looks good if it breaks, even though I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens. I was hoping that Euro US dollar could give us a chance here. I mean, let's say if this candle now we come close to 1 hour close, and this candle rejects all the way down and manages to close above, that would be a very good confirmation, I think, for us that price might continue all the way to the next zone. So we'll see. We need to wait first. What time frames do you trade? 1 hour, 4 hour? I tried backtesting break and retest, but I always get bad results. Any tips? Well, watch the streams and look what we look for when we take a break and retest trade. There is plenty of information how we trade, so use this as your #1 information website, or I don't know what to say. But you also need to backtest and see what is going wrong. Maybe send me a chart and see what did go wrong. Maybe I'll see a mistake there that I can correct. Erman, I'm not gonna be here the whole next week, probably. Next week's gonna be I'm gonna be absent. Not gonna be here. Let's go. Let's see. Euro US dollar is slowly pushing up. It's a good thing. Once it comes around here, we can take a buy maybe. The thing is, we had a breakout, so technically we should have been taking the retest, right? But the breakout was weak, so there were chances of being a fake out when the breakout is weak. And then we said, okay, let's wait. If price, let's say we come at the end of the hour, starts rejecting again, because this candle also rejected around here, starts rejecting and wants somehow to turn bullish, that's going to be a pretty good sign that price it's going to be high chance of continuation. And once we come around here, we might have a chance to take a buy, so we'll see. Let's wait and see. Even though I would like to clear this too, to have a close above this too, because I don't like to take a trade here knowing that, wait, the same thing happened here too, and the same thing is happening here too. So look how similar these are. This candle can end up like this one. So going above this might give us a good chance. So looks like the best idea would be to wait for this to turn bullish. Once it turns bullish, we can have a quick move to the next zone. It's not a big range, so I think it's realistic to fill this range pretty fast. But let's wait. What if it just closes below? I think I'm not gonna look for sells because the 4 hour is still gonna be open, so it's still gonna be open for breaking above, even if it does reject on the 1 hour. It's still gonna be chances of breaking up. The best thing what would be is if Aussie dollar breaks this zone. That would be perfect. This would be perfect because we had before this zone and it really struggled to break above. And now if it comes once again, we might get that chance. Then we have a very nice range to fill. So we're gonna wait and see. I like the background color. Perfect. We have someone that likes it now. Let's see. A 1 hour might give us a breakout. Hopefully. Let's see. Even we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Aussie dollar is still bearish. Maybe. If you look Aussie dollar on the daily, what do you think? Is it bearish or bullish? Is it bearish or is it bullish? I would rather say Aussie dollar is still bullish. Until we break a key level, I would say still bullish. This might be just a retest to continue more. But if only if we break this, I think that's when we could have a change here. We could have a bearish trend coming up if we break this, because this looks like a key level. See how good it did respect this and went all the way up. Now it's trying to break above. There is a small resistance formed here, so we can still have bullish continuation here. The only time I would say, okay, Aussie dollar might turn bullish here, and once it breaks this, we have plenty of room to drop. You have a 200 pip zone here, range to drop all the way down. Yeah, God knows how long it's gonna take, but if it does that, there's a pretty good chance for more continuation. But right now it's still in the zone. It is rejecting support, daily support here, so we should look for buys maybe for now. Yesterday we looked for sells because we had a good clean breakout candle on the daily. We did a retest, got rejected, and we did reject from here just like we said. Yesterday was a nice trade, by the way. We caught some good pips here. Then it got rejected, just like I said. Or secure some here because there's chances of that price might reject here. Then we did reject one more time, respect this level plenty of times. We got all the way down, then we pushed all the way up, so it was time to push up. We did had a breakout, we did a retest. Unfortunately, I did miss this, and I heard that it did the move first, then the retest. Anyway, it did respect the zone, and now it's trying to break another one. So let's wait and see what happens. Let's see. 1 week without you. Well, I'm still gonna be there. I'm just not gonna be able to do webinars because I can't take this whole setup with me. Yeah, let's see, news coming up. It's already done. The speech. Is GBP moving? Not that much. Phil, morning, morning. Yeah, Aussie dollar looks like a best setup right now. We'll see. One thing I would consider is if EJ comes all the way down and clears the zone, I might consider sells. We do have a clean breakout candle here. Then we get a retest. Yeah, I would think for some sells here. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Something like this. You think GBP will go down? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. Look, if we reject EJ, if we reject and come all the way down, close below, that means we are also rejecting daily resistance. And we have like double confirmation there. EA. Is it going to break or not? Wow, look how good it did respect this. Didn't expect this from EA because usually it does some weird things. EA is a weird pair. Look at all these daily candles. Look at all these wicks, they're so big, you know. In a day to move like this, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's just count the pips that it did move here. See, 200 pip range. And it did this every day. 200 pips to the downside, 200 pips to the upside. Every day the same thing. Now imagine how volatile it should be to do that. It's pretty crazy. I think it might be a retest of this daily zone, and then might continue more to the upside, who knows. But we'll see what happens. It's coming to this 4-hour support now. Let's see, Aussie dollars pushing also. What do you think about this? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, we have this rear chart again. Rear chart. Break retest Euro NZD. I really can't see candles. Very sorry, but I can't. It is too messy. I mean, where's the zone? You want a deeper retest. How do you know that then it's not it's gonna come all the way down here then a reject? Because it wouldn't make sense since we have a break above here and we have also a 4-hour zone. So if it does come all the way down here, it might reject this and continue more. I don't know about that. I've seen it before. You expect the retests, you know, to come, you know, to make some previous zones, to make a retest of some previous zones, and you don't count the zones that it is currently at. Let's say you have a breakout here and you have a zone here. You don't expect a retest here, but a retest all the way down here. I don't know the reason. I just don't know the reason. The site cannot be reached. Okay, let's see. Good now. Sell, break a retest. We just talked about this, I think, like 2 minutes ago. We just talked about this. If you go 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 3, I don't know, or go on the stream, just look what we talked about, EJ. Would a sell trade would be wise for EA on daily time frames? Sell wouldn't be wise now. Wouldn't be, because it's reaching a strong support. It might give you some problems there. So we'll wait. There's plenty of work for EJ if it wants to be a fake out. It should have been already around here, then at the last 10 minutes break below and close good. But we're gonna have to wait and see. No rush. NZD US dollar. Yeah, I had an idea about buying NZD US dollar here and using a 5 pip stop loss, but I don't know. I guess I wanted to come at this zone. I didn't want it to come, but I thought that it can come, and wasn't sure about that. Yeah, so your NZD, your NZD. I don't know, to be honest. Let's take a look at the daily. Wow, look at the daily chart. This looks crazy. Look at the daily chart. There's a 100 pip rejection, and there's a daily support here. I think we might get rejected here if it drops, and this might go bullish again. Wow, that's pretty crazy. What a drop. Daily went all the way bearish, but there's a daily support here, so that's when price might get rejected, and then maybe you can have some continuation. Any trades taken yet? No. Fortunately, no trades yet. We are waiting and waiting to see what happens. We're waiting for this Aussie dollar. Maybe it will give us a breakout here. Hopefully. If it does, would be perfect. Let's just wait. We have plenty of rejections here. If we manage to close above, I think it can be a very nice trade. Because every time price came here, it always did respect the zone. Always. Every time. So I don't see a fake out happening. At least without having a 10 pip move to the upside once it breaks. ESG cap looks good. If the 4 hour breaks up below, it's gonna be a nice trade. Yeah, 4 hour close would be better and safe trade for us. Euro JPY, what do you think? We talked about Euro JPY just a few minutes before. I think you have a good explanation what we're expecting on Euro JPY. So we are waiting. GJ is still at the same place. It's waiting to see where it's gonna go. Let's see if EJ is gonna give what we want here. We have a few minutes left. We need more action. We need more action here. Let's see. US dollar, Swiss franc. Previous day bearish. 4 hour break and retest. Wait for 1 hour break below. Strong support level. Better confluence. A 4 hour break and close below. Very nice. Very nice. It looks pretty good to be honest here. This level looks very nice. If it does break below, we might have a nice move to this next zone here. It looks very nice. Wait for a breakout, and when it breaks, also give us an alert maybe. Let us know.
Bro, I'm watching all the pairs, kind of like doing nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing happening to be honest right now. Almost nothing. Okay.
Where is your coffee?
No coffee.
A coffee?
I just realized that I didn't drink coffee for the last 5-6 days.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I don't know. Maybe I'm drinking water and I didn't realize that I need coffee. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not for it. I'm not a regular coffee drinker.
Okay.
I don't really drink coffee. Just when I started streams, like I needed something to wake me up fast.
Yeah. Are you going late to bed? Like,
I didn't hear you.
are you going late to bed? Like, are you sleeping at nighttime?
I don't know. Pretty late. Like usually, most of the time I'm up until 12 a.m.
Okay.
Not a good thing though.
Yeah, I think there will be no setup until the 4 hour closes.
Yeah, I mean, EJ is pretty close. We have another 5 pips until support, and we have another 5 pips that we need to close below. So 10 pip move in 10 minutes. I don't know. It's not looking like it can make a breakout like that for now. Mm-hmm. We'll see. What about Aussie dollar? I didn't look at it. Yeah, probably is gonna close like this and leave us with nothing.
I'm waiting for DJ fake out.
EJ or GG?
DJ and DJ. They're both. Doesn't matter which one.
Even if it closes good, like don't you think about these resistances?
No, that doesn't really, see looks like a problem. I mean, which zone looks stronger? If we switch on the 4 hour, you're right maybe, because these 4 hour candles, somehow we have two zones here. We have this where these candles are closed, and we have this where these 4 hour candles are closed. So if we can maybe just have a breakout in the middle, a retest and continuation then to this next zone, that would be good. But we're gonna have to wait and see because we don't know.
Yeah, what I do is I go to the candles like right next to the 1 hour. We go up. Hold on, let me show it to you.
Draw the levels
Yeah.
you're talking.
Yeah, I'm clicking on that one, and then I click on line.
You look at it with lines.
Yeah, and then you see that your area is the one with the most problems.
Yeah, of course, because this is where most of rejections are. You see, this is not really a strong level if you compare it to this one.
Right.
You can easily spot when you have a strong zone, just like this one that we had before. And this one, see how always it got rejected? There's nothing really much in between. So there was a clean range. So even here, it's nothing much. These are a little bit higher. So a clean break above here, a retest, then might send us to this next zone here.
One more thing here, I see you switch back and forth. You can just click here and star your favorite time frames. That way they will appear here and uh, click on this star on 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily.
Okay, yeah, we can do that too.
You can also do this with your favorite tools. That way they will appear here or wherever you want.
Okay, let's see. Favorite tools, this one is,
They will arrange here and you can move them anywhere on your screen.
we use rectangle, we use lines, horizontal array, use arrows. What else? We use
Brush
these two, price range. No, I don't use the brush. The brush I don't. I use the
annotation one,
the
right?
zoom one.
Yeah.
Anything else? Not really. So we're good, I think. Thank you. Thank you for this information. Do you have any course on TradingView?
No, I see that you always click and then click here and then go down to select everything. So that's why I thought I might tell
Yeah,
you.
some shortcuts. I really like TradingView. It's a great thing. I don't know how I could do analysis on MetaTrader. I don't like MetaTrader at all.
Yeah, it's old now.
It is too old. Let's see, 4 minutes left. We get to see if we're gonna have any moves or not. EU didn't do what we expected here at all. Got rejected all the way down. USD CAD still in the same place, nothing's moving really. Everything. Maybe only Aussie dollar is trying to do something, but even Aussie dollar is not a good close. If it does closes like this, it is not a good close. We need a better close. We need a better close. Even EJ would have to come lower. It's not where we want to be. I hope New York session brings something good to the table. What would we need for EA? We would need a clean break below a 4-hour breakout to be more even better for us. but waiting. There's no clean. Aussie dollar is pushing, but it's not a clean. It's not a clean breakout yet. We have a speech medium impact on euro. We'll see if it's gonna have an effect on the market. We have also later on another speech, another meeting. We have we have a speech on CAD. We have USD news initial jobless claims. Yeah, but it's pretty far away. 4 hours. Maybe we get a trade before that. Maybe we'll get a trade before that, but we'll have to wait and see. Aussie dollar, it's not gonna be a good close. Let's see, from where support from candles are close, we need at least a 5-6 pips breakout, and this is not a breakout. This is only 2 pips above, unfortunately. Let's take a look of other pairs. Euro US dollar. There's plenty of rejections at this level on EU, so not sure if I'm gonna be looking for sells here. Let me see. EJ didn't close below this 1 hour consolidation box that we waited for. It didn't, but hopefully it's gonna give us on the next hour. Let's see. EA did close above. There's no breakout. There's no breakout yet. UJ hasn't moved even 2-3 pips for the whole 2 hours. Look at this. This is 3 pips only. It has stayed to the 3 pips range for 3 hours. Imagine that. The GU got rejected all the way down. See how this candle closed without a bottom wick. Sometimes I don't really consider these things, but when you have a breakout, I consider these things. And this time it's just price rejecting. We might see some continuation to the downside. Aussie dollar, not a good breakout. SZD US dollar, it already did a break and retest of this zone. We might see some continuation to this next one, so we'll see about that. GJ did reject all the way down, close bearish, but it has a small support here. Also it has a resistance, so it is pretty not clear right now. It's not clear. We have another zone here. Maybe we'll look for a trade when we break the support, because for now it's just in between zones, which I don't prefer, and I'll stay away. Euro NZD, nothing much. GBP CAD, too messy. Euro CAD already did a break and retest. It's melting now. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait because nothing happening to this point. Okay, guys, a small break, and we're gonna be back. Just a small break, and we will be back. Looks like GBP is flying. What was the reason? What was the reason? Was it dollars? Take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Can you check my chart? Yes, send the chart and we can take a look. Herman, it's a hold zone. It is a hold zone here. See where these candles are closed also and where these candles are closed. That's why we need then a good close above, a retest and continuation. Looks like only GBP is moving. Like it. I like that GBP USD is pushing because if I get a break where I want here, it's gonna be epic. If we break above this, this will be an epic trade. So we'll see. How many hours are you on the chart? I don't know, 2-3 hours London session. Then after this, just here and there, you know. Every hour close, I look if there's any setup coming. So if we don't have a setup here right now, we don't have to stay on the charts for 50 minutes. We come back, 50 minutes later, last 10 minutes, and we see if we're having any trades or not. So once the candle closes, you get a trade or you don't get a trade. If you don't get a trade on all these pairs, then you wait for another hour until you get the perfect setup. Let's go EJ. I hope EJ at least gives us this trade here, because other than this, I don't know what else. I got stop loss. What happened to GBP? Why did you get stop loss? What did you do? No, we don't have the link. You just have to copy and paste the code. You get this code here, this small code. When you copy the link, don't send the whole link because it doesn't show. Let's wait, let's wait. Wrong chart, can't see. Jack, let's see your chart. Why your simulation style is a bit different? I think there is a zero difference between a simulation and a live one. We do the same thing on simulation like we do on a live one. Let's see, NZD CAD. So what's your plan here? You want to take sells? Because I see that it already did a breakout and it did a retest. If you don't see this, if you missed it, this was the first move. Now it's a second retest. Also, it's on a 4 hour. Also, if you look at it, it's coming from a zone here. See, we're coming from support. Now it's not the time to take sells. I would take sells on this when it did break here and did a retest. It was perfect. There was no zones hit. We had a range to fill. Now price coming from this support. Also, it's the second retest. So I would stay away. Come on, EJ, give us a trade here. EA is getting rejected. Expected this because this is a pretty strong support. Cannot just go through it without having any sort of rejections. GU is coming a little by little. We have another, let's see, now 20 pips. Pretty hard, but there's another 40 minutes until candle close, so there's still time. There is still time. Yeah, look at EJ. Hope we get a breakout on EJ. You want to see how it's rejecting right now. It is rejecting. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Let me check something here. I've been waiting for magic keys for, I don't even know now. It's been too long. It's been, let's see, 15 days plus it's been 25 days. I'm waiting for 25 days for my magic keys, and it's not here yet.
Yeah, I think they're shipped yesterday. Or is your shipped already?
No. Mine is shipped like weeks ago.
Oh, damn.
But I don't know. I mean, 25 days this week, and we go to 30, a full month.
Better
don't
I
know,
ship you
maybe.
mine.
I don't know what's happening. Hopefully I'll get it soon. Maybe just because of COVID, it's just more delays.
Yeah, everything is getting delayed, all deliveries. By the way, good morning.
Morning, Carlos.
Morning,
How you
Carlos.
doing?
We're waiting here, but
Yeah, I was
nothing
watching
much.
Euro Yen. Looks great. On the 1 hour.
Yeah, it does, but it's not giving us anything. It's taking too long. We want more action here.
Got news today, maybe?
We have some news later on USD. Other than that, Euro news, don't think so. We have this speech for Swiss franc.
We got Bank of England statement in 4 minutes.
4 minutes, or is that? I don't see anywhere.
Check daily news. Well, check the link I'm sending you right now.
Oh, daily FX. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show to my FX book. In 3 minutes, yeah.
See, on FOREX Factory, we've got this as low impact, and on the other, we got it as high impact.
Which one should we trust?
I won't take any trade, between this news, just in case.
Same. Oh, it's no trade for me anyway for now.
Yeah.
So we'll wait.
These days are so lame.
They are.
Waiting and waiting. I mean, we got a trade yesterday and the day before, but this waiting game, we started at 8 or 9. In the group, we start already at 7 or something. We are waiting until 12.
The thing is, we're not having trades at this time. Then after, somehow one is coming later on. But we just, we're having, to wait a lot in this time. But waiting is part of the game, so it's nothing bad. This is how we're gonna learn patience.
Yeah, this way you don't overtrade.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If any of you is on a trade right now, it's not a good sign. If we trade the same, of course, but if you trade other things, you might be in a trade. Okay, so if it continues to sell, moves the stop loss to break with profit. You need first to wait for a breakout. Maybe switch to the 4 hour. Switch to the 4 hour, and you can have a better picture on USD CAD. You wait for a break of the 4 hour level, then you can take the retest, and you expect some continuation. Let's take a look at the chart. I don't know, it looks pretty messy, to be honest, with these lines and all this. But if you find this good, I don't know. For me, it looks pretty messy. I like charts to be clean. USD CAD breakout retest. So we talked about this like a few times until now. We are at 4-hour support. You have to consider that too. Look, USD CAD 1 hour. You are focusing only on this. You go USD CAD. You want to see a bigger picture? You go on the 4-hour. Look at this. It's pretty easy. This can reject all the way up. You need to wait for a break below this. Look at what happened last time. It is here. Breakout retest. First we got rejected, big rejections. Then when we broke above, look at the move it did. So we had another rejection a few days ago. A few hours ago, I don't know. Then we're having another rejection. So this is just a minor zone. This can end up in a fake out pretty easy. So you need to watch the 4-hour also before taking a trade on 1 hour. I think the month has been just, slow, not unpredictable, because we still had trades. We still took trades, but just less trades than on the other months before. So yeah, EJ is our next trade. If it does break, it's staying pretty close. We might have a breakout. Do you use moving average sometime, or you say it's good to use? No, I don't. Like you see my chart, there's no moving averages. Is it good to use? I don't know. It's that's just you. If you find it helpful, you can use it, but I don't need it. If I don't need it, I don't have why I don't need to use it. Do you use small tools that come with Pepperstone? Small tools like what? Urban, yeah, that can be also true. There can be differences between Wanda and FXCM because of the candle close. 4-hour candles can be different. 1-hour candles, I don't think so.
EJ. Give us the breakout.
Let's go, EJ. Just a little bit more. We need a good breakout. Have you tried divergence trading strategy, MACD, before? No, I didn't. I always looked for a simple way of trading. I think my message does not appear. Yellow, what did you say that your message doesn't appear?
It looks good.
So wait. Okay, yellow, your chart's not good. Let's see one more time. Yeah, your chart is not valid.
I'm getting another coffee.
Don't drink too much. Check out smart trading tools from Prepperstone. Let me see here. I can see. David, thank you. Never really looked at it. Guess I just didn't need anything. It looks like there are some good tools to use there. There are some good tools. Okay. A very slow day. No trades yet, unfortunately. No trades yet, but we are waiting for a good one. Hopefully we get one. You will forget about magic keys. No, I still want magic keys because I've seen tools before that you can use on MetaTrader, but I wanted to have it in my hand. It's better. I want to press the button straight. I don't know about these keyboards that have buy sell. Wish I can find one like that.
Bloomberg one.
Yeah.
You can get it, man.
Where?
I think it's expensive, but you can search for it.
How much can it be?
I don't know. Let me check. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
But if you're getting magic keys, it's no point.
Look, I'll get both.
Okay.
I'm a technology freak, or how do they say? I like everything about technology.
Are you getting PS5?
Don't think so. I think it's a pretty good. This one that I have, the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just need some good CD, some good games. Board bottom. Next. How long can you hold the bottom? This is stupid.
Bro, when you go to Turkey, are you going to Istanbul or any other place?
I'm going to Istanbul and Cappadocia.
Cappadocia.
Yes.
Very nice.
Is it nice as we've
Yeah.
seen on internet?
Yeah, it's almost the same, and nowadays there are not so many balloons because of COVID, so you can have a better view.
Oh, perfect. I'm getting on one of these. These
You
balloons.
getting in a balloon?
Yeah, of course. I told you, Carlos, I'm taking a trade in the air.
I thought you were kidding, man.
With no stop loss.
I'm not kidding. Gonna record it.
Yeah, please, man. And show like 2K in a balloon.
It's not expensive at all, I think.
No, it's not. It's not like
think
I
it
don't
was
know about the currency in Kosovo.
euro. We use euro.
Turkish.
Oh, you
No,
use
it's
euro.
Turkish lira,
Yeah,
right?
of course we use
Turkish is
euro.
lira, yeah. Like you
Yeah.
can check euro TRY, so Turkish
Very
lira.
cheap, right?
Yeah, I've seen because I do business with Turkey every day.
Oh,
With my
really?
other business, yeah.
You sell baklavas to them.
The thing is, the Turkish economy has dropped, I think, and also the currency is pretty low right now.
It's
Yeah.
making highs every fucking day, man.
Huh?
Look at the chart. It's making highs like
Yeah.
every day. Every
Yeah, I
week we have a
know.
new high.
Dollar has destroyed it lately.
It's
Last
good
time
for
it was pretty, pretty strong. Now it's so low. I think I'm gonna get way more things now with the same amount of money.
Yeah, but you have to be careful if they see that you're tourist, they maybe want euro payments, you know?
No. I'll get lira when I get in the airport or maybe in the city somewhere.
Yeah.
Is it safe over there?
It's
Of
safe,
course,
yeah.
of course. There's no better place to go.
Come on, man.
You feel safe.
I live in Spain.
I mean,
man.
Spain. Well, I don't know Spain. Spain is also safe.
Yeah, it's very safe. I mean, it's one of the safest
mean-
place you can be.
Maybe Colombia is not safe.
No way, man.
Brazil is not safe. Just from what I've seen in the a lot of videos and news, there's some place when there are a lot of tourists that go, and people, they were recording from the bus, and other people were running behind the bus, and they were just catching people's phones from outside.
Yeah, and if you're in traffic, they open the door of your car, they take whatever you have, and they run.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
You should do a meetup in Turkey, man.
Soon we can do that soon, since I can only go in Turkey for now.
And what's the solution? I mean, for you to visit other places in the world?
What's my what?
The solution, what can you do?
Oh, I need to get visa, and then I can travel. But I don't know. I mean, it's nothing much you can do to get one.
And if you change, like citizen, like you become a Turkish citizen?
Yeah, if I do that, I can then. But yeah, I think you need to buy some sort of property there
Uh-huh.
before. Then they check if you really bought it. All the official things you need to do. After that, I think there's a certain amount, certain price that you need to buy.
And if, for example, I wanted to hire you as a worker for my company?
Yeah, that can also help.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if I go to work somewhere, and or someone just sends me an invitation, like I'm going for work and you're gonna host me, you're gonna keep me in your place or something like that.
Yeah, we can do that, man.
I don't know. I just never wanted to go to these kind of things. I just wanted, to go buy a ticket and straight away. I never want to deal with these kind of, prepared documents and all these things.
Yeah, but you have to find another way.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but I,
think
I was just, waiting and hoping that, because, it's been 10 years or more. Every year they say this year, and we're just waiting, but still nothing.
Yeah, time passes, you become older, then you have kids, then you do have, and then you cannot be able to travel as much as you can. So do it now. That's my advice, man.
my Euro JPY chart looks different on MetaTrader.
Different feeds. Oh,
It's
it's breaking, man.
yeah, it's almost at resistance in my MetaTrader, but
What broker do you have?
I have Vantage.
Vantage.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think it's yeah, whatever.
what you guys saying? I didn't listen.
I say that my chart on Vantage FX and on FTMO is different. On FTMO, it looks almost like the chart that you have on TradingView,
Yeah,
but on Vantage FX, it is right now at the daily low. Like there, this, uh, not the previous 4 hour, but the 4 hour before the previous 4 hour is right now. Yeah,
the 4 hour looks different.
yeah,
Yeah, of course, the 4 hour can look different because they close at different times. That's why. But the one
I
hour
see.
should look the same.
Yeah, this candle right here
Yeah,
is around this area on my on Vantage FX.
the 1 hour candle.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe there was some
I think there was the opening or something.
yeah, last night some gap, small gap maybe. Let me look at my chart too. It could be it could have been a gap because last night this was when market closed last night. Then uh, there was some small gap created there. My candle opened around here on Pepperstone.
Okay.
It's not a big difference. It opened around here. See where it closed and it opened here, but still it moved, in this area. On some brokers, maybe it did close below, but it still came at the same place.
Yeah.
Or it opened, lower than that. Why you're not reviewing my chart? I didn't see it. I didn't see your chart. Let's take a look at your chart. Let's take a look at your chart. Do you prefer such setups? No, I don't. Because it's not a break and retest. It is a daily chart. So imagine a break and retest is when price breaks and next candle comes, or next one, without going to another zone. Price is just dropping. So this is just buying support. It's not a break and retest. Sorry, but this page doesn't exist. Oh, pretty bad. Wrong chart. Wrong chart. Last guy that sent the chart.
Siad and EJ, do we have daily support for this resistance just below?
No, this is the resistance we have on EJ. So I said before, we are getting rejected from the daily, and we are breaking a zone on 1 hour. So it is pretty good because we have like a double confirmation.
Can you go to back to daily?
Yeah. Then if we get rejected close on 1 hour, we can go all the way down there.
Okay.
That can be as a target, even though it looks pretty bullish, EJ, but it's not finding that power to push through this daily resistance. So we're still having problems to break, and we created a small consolidation box. So now if we do close below, it can be a good chance, but look at it now, it's getting rejected.
It's great because it's the same 4 hour level, right?
Yeah, it's the same level. And we have some more room to drop.
Said, is there any place you want to go in Istanbul to? Or will you just walk around and have some like shopping days?
We'll see. I don't have a certain place where I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna look around. Maybe you can give me some good choices.
Some good choice. Yeah, I mean the touristic places that you already know, but I can send you a list, and you can check them on Google how they look like. And I mean, you probably have been to Nusret already.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I actually went to a mall, and and that mall had the Nusret restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any other, like where Nusret is? Because
Yeah,
there's
there are three. The one main is on a street where a lot of restaurants are at. Then there is a Nusret Burger place in Canyon Mall. And there is a Nusret restaurant in Kapalı Çarşı in the, how do you call it in,
Couple of charge. Yeah, yeah, I know that place.
yeah,
I think I was in
Grand
which
Pazar.
mall? Which mall I was? Istania Park, or I don't know.
Istinia Park. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I think. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Nusret, to be honest, but you need to tell me that place when there are a lot of restaurants,
Yeah.
because I'm about to eat all day. You know, I just like food a lot. Just like food a lot. And you know, last time I was in Turkey, I spent all day eating. You know, I ate like 4 times or 5 times because there were so many things and I wanted to try all of them. So I couldn't decide which one, so tried all of them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll talk later on then. I mean, can't wait really, you know, just to change this place a bit because it gets bored something boring. You'll get fat. Who cares? I'm not fat. I'm average.
Yeah,
I'm
AU
average.
looks good now.
EU
Aussie
looks
dollar.
good.
AU. Aussie
Oh,
dollar.
Euro AUD.
Australian dollar.
Oh, Aussie dollar. It's nothing yet, bro. I mean, we need a good close above, and we have like a small range in between here, to where these candles are close and these. So we said we want to close above both. That
Like
would be clean.
most of the time, when there is a weak breakout and the next candle goes deeper and then closes bearish, but closes above the range, then it shoots up. What I've seen, don't know about right now.
I don't know. I mean, if if this current candle would turn bullish here, that would be a pretty, good confirmation for us. I think we would have some good chance of continuation if this would turn bullish and just close around here, even though not breaking clear above this too, it still would be good, I think, since we have a lot of candles here, closing at the same level. But for now, I think if it stays like this, I don't see much happening. You sound like it's a food paradise. Trust me. Sometimes I get stuck in phone watching, videos of food for hours. Not hours, maybe. Like for 30, 40 minutes. Food is great. The only thing that I don't, regret spending a lot of time is food. I don't care how much it costs. But of course, I don't go to eat a 80K dinner on Eiffel Tower, like, or 100K. How much it cost for Trump when he ate on France Eiffel Tower, I think. 100K. What can you eat for 100K?
100K is one trade, bro.
100K, just one trade. Come on.
No idea. Okay, let's see. We have a question. If I find a setup on daily, should I wait for the day candle to close to enter? You have a perfect example yesterday. You have a perfect example yesterday trade that we took. So you can go and watch the webinar that we did take yesterday. Break
Can
retest.
you
No, this is
can you
not a
see?
setup we take. this coming days after doesn't count as a break and retest.
Is here.
Sir, yeah, go ahead.
Can you see CAT JPY 4 hour?
CAD JPY. Let's take a look at CAD JPY
4
for
hour.
hour. Yeah, what about CAD JPY 4 hour? Okay, yeah, it looks like it did close above this resistance. Because first we got rejected and this candle. Now this candle, the current candle, did close above. And 1 hour did close pretty good also. I don't know if the 4 hour does, a small pullback, maybe we can enter and use a small, stop loss just below this previous wick here and take buys here. But we'll see
Because
if the 1 hour, comes back down. It wouldn't be a good thing here. It wouldn't be a good sign, coming once again all the way up from here. I think if it does a small pullback, should be just where this 1 hour candle closed. That's the
as long
maximum.
as it stays above this low, I think it will be good.
Yeah, that can be also an option. Let's see the daily. Yeah, I don't like the daily, to be honest. Now I think I'm gonna skip it. Since you see there's a pretty big range on the daily. We can say, okay, we have candles closed here. We have candle closed here, but also we have 4 or 5 candles closing here. So we're still in a daily range. Would be pretty, not very convincing for me. I would stay way better. What about the EJ? Not a breakout. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any breakouts for now, but we have to wait. So no luck on this hour too. No luck on this hour too. We're gonna have to wait. Adam, send a chart and we can look at it. Yeah, guys, I think there's no point waiting for another hour now here. So we probably should go now and come back an hour later and see if we have any breakouts or not. Because for now, there's no breakout. There's no breakout for now. We're gonna have to wait for another hour. Patience. And maybe we have to get used to this because this month, maybe even the next month is gonna be the same. Even though the last year I said, okay, we're not gonna trade this month or something like that, but the best moves were done. I think November or December, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go now. And have a nice day for now. Let's take a look at this chart first. NZD US dollar. Yeah, we talked about this. There was a 1 hour break and retest already, but since the 4 hour closed also now, I mean, we can't give it a shot. So we'll talk about this if it does come, and we'll see how the situation will be, and then we'll make a decision. See, this is when it did the break and retest. Now if the 4 hour comes all the way down to make another one, I mean, we'll see what happens. Thank you all. Have a nice day for now. We'll talk later and see. Maybe we'll have the next hour any setups, hopefully. So
You know.
see
Thank you,
you for
sir.
now. Have a nice day.